So, hi everyone, my hashtag oldies. Welcome if you're new. So, if you've not seen me do this on the new moon, I used to do this ages ago and then I only got back to it last month.
Oh, hi
I think it was
everyone.
last month, it might have even
My
been the month
hashtag
before
oldies.
that too.
Welcome if
Oh,
you're new.
wait a minute. Sorry about that. But what I'm going to do is I've done this before and I don't really like it very much, but I'm pushing myself out of my comfort zone. It's not a big deal either, what I'm about to say. I usually do it in order, like Aries through to Pisces, but I've got all 12 signs, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to see what comes out. So I foresee that I probably will get through all 12 signs, but if not, it might be that I either do the rest tomorrow or leave it till Tuesday. So we'll just see. I'll check in with my guides and how I'm doing halfway through, but I'm a trooper. I've got Saturn and Scorpio, and this new moon is conjunct my Saturn. So, um, what sign's going first? So, I've currently got two of the members that I'm going to do a wee read for them at the end of whatever sign I'm on, whenever I see them pop up. So, I feel it's going to be quite quiet because new moon and Scorpio people are usually mega in their feels. So, um, what sign's going first? It'd be funny if Scorpio comes out. And what I have to say is that, like, whatever sign this is going to be, this might be relevant. That this song went off earlier on the Spotify, but I've just been like, they're singing it to me like before I came on, like, and I've when I've channeled before, I thought the song was called something about like should have bought you flowers or something, but it's not. It's actually called When I Was Your Man, so that's quite funny. So all of that could be meaningful, but it's I should have bought you flowers and held your hand, should have when I had the chance. Because all you wanted, you know what I mean? So you can look at the lyrics yourself, but doing all the things I should have done. What do you mean? Like, so I keep hearing that. So, right. So, hello, Elaine. How are you doing? I know we've already seen each other out and about, but um, what sign is going to go first? Leo! Elaine, did you sprinkle some magic? So Elaine is the Leo sun and moon. Sorry, sun and rising. So not sun, you're Aries like me. Moon and rising. I got there in the end. So there we go. So Leo is pushed right to the front. Maybe that's why I'm wearing the leopard print. But to be, and I'll put that here so that it doesn't, so that Leo doesn't go twice. But yeah, I actually always get drawn to wear, like, it's quite funny because I had my black polo neck on because I was like, that's kind of Scorpio vibes as well, and I thought, no, fuck it, the leopard print is calling me. So, and I'm quite a creature of habit like that. I do. If you look back over all the years, if it's a Scorpio new moon, I've probably got either this exact top on, or, and I don't know how it's still going. It's not got. I don't think it's got any holes in it or anything, guys. It's been kicking about a while, but I've got quite a few. Like, I've got quite a few. See, I nearly said Scorpio jumpers. It's because it's like rar. That's how I see leopard print. But yeah. So this is Leo's going first. So I'm kind of like, I'm going to stick. You know what I mean? Like, I love these astrology cards, and it's kind of like, oh, I could have used them, but like there's so many cards I could use. So I'm just going to wing it, right? I think for each sign, I might be using different cards, so there's no fairness in it. I'll just pull whatever. And also, really don't feel like using the I don't feel like using these true emotional and watch the tea. I think we've had plenty of the tea. If I get strongly guided to, I will, because being a Scorpio in the moon, I really will be able to dig quite deep. But I don't think I'll need the cards to do it. They'll just, I never do. They'll back it up. But I'd rather not. I had quite enough of that when I was doing the ones before I had a wee break there. So, but anyway, they can be quite fun, if you kind of take. But I think because this is real, it's real life, and it's people's past, people's present, hopefully not people's fucking futures with some of this stuff that's fucking, you know what I mean? That, yeah, anyway, you get what I'm talking about. So let's crack on with this. So I'm going to put the Spotify on. So if I get guided to see what's on, I get guided to see what's on, but um, let's press play and see what one it picks. Here. Oh, I think that's quite new. Here, Tom Grennan. I'll be here for you. If they're going to take you from me, they'd be better bring a whole army. You know I'll fight back the sea. No, there's no wave that can stop me. When the sky turns black, I'll be light. I'll go to hell and back. I'll be your remedy. So again, I don't know the tune because I just heard it the other day. Like I literally just added it like the other day there, I think. But that could be relevant. So let's just see what we're going to. So I'm going to have to time myself here. Otherwise, I'm going to be sitting here till like 6 in the morning or some shit like that. So let's just, let's just, let's just put a timer. Oh shit. Oh no, there it is. My charger. So I'm chill. That's the best way for me to be to do this. So if I'm here a long time, I'm here a long time. You know what I'm saying? Let's realistically, um, Elaine, I've been in New Earth energy quite some years, but I hear what you're saying. We are in an interesting shift. There's more people here. That's the way I would put it. But oh right, I was literally just hearing that song right before you sang it. Yeah, well, I think I was singing it on the live too. So even if I wasn't singing out loud, I was singing in my head. So your Mercury and Pisces is probably picking up the vibes. Oh, loving the 444, there 88. Right, so I don't know how long. If I'm going to put 15 minutes, right? And but we all know it might not be that. Right, so what I'm guided to start with is so can I just say that, right? So they're reminding me this is for Leo, but these could really be like very personal readings. So this could feel like, a personal reading basically. So just keep in mind that if it's not making sense to you, it just wasn't meant to be picking up on your energy. But in a Scorpio new moon, it does tend to go that way. So I'm just going to accept that about it. And, you let me know in the comments or on the live chat if it's making sense to you. And just be aware that I won't be as engaging in the live chat as what I usually would be, but I probably still will be. If there's not loads of people, I will be. And hello, Nathan, how are you doing? If you are okay to wait to get your cards at the end of this, I'll do your masculine and your feminine cards. We prayed for you in the membership there. So, Leo, what have we got? What have we got for Leo? I'm gonna ask. Oh shit! Actually, sorry, I just remembered something. Um, I did actually before, like hours ago, I asked for a spread to do for the Scorpio new moon, and I mean, there's better ones than this, but this is what came out, right? The choice I'm facing, the path I can take, another path I can take, how the path will challenge me, how the first path will help me grow, how the second path will challenge me, how the second path will help me grow. And I had to laugh because I was like, fuck Nell, is this about all the divine masculines in a bit of a dilemma about like, do I go this way or that way? Do I stay with this person? Do I go to the new earth? Do you know, I don't know, but that's the one that came on. And now the song that's came on the Spotify is Empire, Dean Lewis. So again, another one that I literally just heard the other day. So all these songs could be significant. I'm doing well, Claire. So happy my Twinflame is finally going to seek counselling and I'm moving to my own place where, oh, amazing, Nathan. I'm so happy to hear that. Congratulations. Like, honestly, that really makes me so happy. Both of those things that you've said. But yeah, I really hope that's going to help your twin flame. I'm sure it will. And you see, that's brilliant because that is definitely mirroring you. So that is beautiful. And yeah, and absolutely, I'm so happy about the house because I know that when we done work one to one as well, I was totally putting that out there for you. So yeah, I was praying, literally just praying in the thing. So I'm glad to hear that that's going ahead. I felt it was gonna, but I'm glad to hear that for definite. So that's really lovely. Right. So again, everything that happens in this could be meaningful. So there could be house moves for other Leos that are watching this. And the thing about me is, I really want to stress this, right? That alarm's going to go off before I'm ready to finish this. Although the cool thing to say is this could make sense if you're Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I would also add in North Node. But I would even add in midheaven. Like I've got a Leo midheaven, but so this could make sense. I don't know. I don't know what's going to come through yet. Really, we've all got Leo somewhere and we've all got a fifth house. So when I say this could make sense to anyone, just please take that on board. It really could. Hello, Charlotte. Same as Nathan. I'll do your cards at the end of this, if you're okay with that. So, what have we got then? So let's go with the questions. Because they told me to do it that way, I'll do it that way. So the choice, no, they're saying for these, I'm going to do the mask. You're masculine, you're feminine. So this is your masculine, feminine energy within you, and a masculine and feminine in a connection. I'm being so indecisive. I did pick up this deck, didn't I? Yeah, masculine. I'm going to do your feminine energy first. Let's just start here. This is so somebody's feminine energy. Like I said, these could just feel like a personal, so if it doesn't make sense to you, it's not for you. Feminine energy. Your feminine energy could be male or female too. We have of course we've got the Empress. Of course we've got the Empress. Love it. So fertility, sensuality, and that's really wow, by the way, because in the membership, the word pleasure. So that's like a Bruce Almighty, pleasurable. But it's the word pleasure or something like pleasure has come out on two different decks, and they are about things like sensuality, because one of them was really making me laugh. In that guides card, it's like whether you're choosing to, let your inner child paint or have a sensual romp with your lover on the on a rainy afternoon. Seriously, it said something like that. I thought, fuck hell, this really would come out for the new moon in Scorpio. But yes, we've got the Empress for the divine feminine energy. And right as I said that, it changed to that song about basically it's like, it's about telling the world that you've look, oh God, I'm not singing the whole fucking thing, but I mean it says it's basically about telling the whole world how you feel about someone, because this is very Leo, this is very dramatic, because it's like, I'm telling the world that I found the girl, the one I can live for, the one who deserves blah blah blah. You know what I mean? It's a nice wee song. It's from a kids film, but it's so that could be so. I feel if you are this Empress, like I could, because again, I feel like they're really wanting me to tap into the energy of sacred union, meaning this could actually be picking up on people that are already in a physical union or close to one. But that, bear in mind, that isn't going to make sense for everyone. But I really do feel in this case it might be because it's like I'm picking up on like the way somebody feels about this feminine. It's like they want to tell the whole world. Like they feel proud. They want everybody to know that you're their girl. All this kind of things. Because now I'm getting like One Direction. Because that came on early. I think it came on last night or earlier. And it's like so. It's that kind of. It's quite dramatic energy though. So I feel like I want to read this because I picked this deck specifically because they're very short, sort of wee, snappy descriptions. I really feel the women's humour is a little bit like mine. So I'm just gonna, like I said, I might not use this for all of them, or we'll be fucking here all day, but we'll just, like I said, I might only get through six of the signs. Right, so if this is your feminine energy, or this is about your feminine, the Empress represents the future, fullness of possibilities, fertile, lush, and delightful. Your future will be closer to nature, despite this being such an enjoyable time. You will find that you may need to seek solitude from time to period. Eh? Self-fulfillment is fast approaching. But you see, that's what I'm getting here. It's like this energy of like the quickening, like, like things are speeding up here. So if this isn't speaking to somebody that's already in a union, I really do feel something coming about really quickly. And if you're new to me, like when I say I really do feel it, it means it's a stronger message. Right, so what's for the masculine energy here? If the Emperor comes out, I'm going to be like, what the fuck? Leo's always dramatic whenever I do Leo. So no, but we've got the Eight of Pentacles. So this is makes sense. Like somebody's working hard towards an Empress. So you may be an Empress that doesn't know this, or you do know this, but I feel somebody's putting in a lot of hard work, working very hard on themselves. There's been a lot coming through about detoxing from addictions and stuff like that. I've done the next week shorts, and that doesn't surprise me because Scorpio season is addictions. It is things like that, like releasing, purifying, detoxing, because remember that addictions could actually be simply just like clearing your energy of codependent friendships, codependent family, codependent lovers, blah 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 blah, all that kind of stuff. I know that people are around all the time know this, but in case somebody's new. But so yeah, I really do feel this is a masculine that's working very hard towards their feminine. But if you're already together, oh yeah, and they made thank you, they opened up at the book. Okay, now you're working it, aren't you? You've learned so much over the last few years that this seems like it's automatic. But when you stop to think about it, the reasons things are going so well at the moment is because you've just old-fashioned worked at it. Yeah, this is what I'm feeling. This is a masculine. This is a masculine that is doing the work. And if this is speaking to you and it's um like basically this is not a masculine that's not doing the work. That's the way I want to see this. This is somebody that like this is feels like presently they're working on themselves or they've already put in the work and they're heading straight to an Empress. I'm going to get the message card. I'm going to use a lot of the deep intense like masculine message cards. And you've done so much practice that your skills feel almost like they're a part of you now. Yeah, this is somebody that's integrated their shadow, they've balanced their inner masculine and feminine. This is an exciting one. This is very Leo. The universe is going to, because remember the thing that's going to happen here is the Leo. Oh yeah, of course, Leo is the fifth house. So Leo, the fifth house is sex. It is like inner child healing. It's playful, fun energy. This is what I'm picking up on. So again, this could just be like even if this makes sense to one twin flame pair. This is like an energy of someone's union I'm picking up on. The universe is going to shake you out of your comfort zone in order for you to grow. Wow. If you're in the membership, you'll have just saw me pull a pull a card in there for someone that was about a tree growing out of a greenhouse, remember? So, but with this card, the universe is asking you to take on a new challenge, maybe even to face daunting tasks. This will stretch you, enabling the process of growth to begin. Yeah, so that is definitely a masculine that's like ready to pounce. It's definitely what I pulled a tiger for someone earlier too. So let's actually go to these cards to just see. I don't know if I will be using that. I mean, I might. If I do, if I don't, I don't. But what is it that this? They're telling me I will because people need it. So okay, I'll do as I'm told. What's oh my God, that's my favourite. That's one of my childhood favourites. Waiting for a star to fall, boy meets girl. Waiting for a star to fall. Na, 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 na. That's the one at the end of Three Men and a Little Lady, so that could have significance. That always reminds me of my other cards, but I can't use them because they're all about the place. But it reminds me of the card in that deck, the giant cards that I've got that says I can't even remember what the card says. All I remember is it always reminds me of the end of Three Men and a Little Lady. And it's a romantic speech that Peter makes at the end of the film. So I don't know. I should really remember. It's like something along the lines of like, oh, it's because she's like, if you're just doing this because of Mary, there's Mary again. The name Mary came up on the live. Um, if you're just doing this because of Mary, don't bother. Like I'm moving back and you can see her as much. And he's like, no, I'm not doing this for Mary. I'm doing it for me. And then he basically goes into a big speech about like, I love everything about you. I love this. I love that. And I'd love nothing more than to make Mary all over again. Me, but it's something like that. So it's like I can't remember why the card makes me think that. But see how they just went ding dong like. They went all over the place, and I just looked at free, free, free. I feel Ascended Masters are bringing this together. And could this masculine hurry up? Because I've got 12 signs. It's going to be dramatic because it's Leo energy. It doesn't mean they're a Leo, remember? It doesn't mean you're a Leo. It's just the energy I'm picking up on. That's the way I read. I have a plan, but you have to trust me. Again, cryptic, dramatic, we love it. This person, this masculine has a plan. They've been working hard, but now but now is not the right time. But I'm laughing because I can feel there's something here they don't want you to know. And again, like we have got, I'm still healing wounds from a past relationship. So I feel that's the working hard that somebody's been doing that I'm picking up on here. But it's like I feel I want to go to these cards. There's something here that they don't want me to tap into, and it's not a bad thing. Um, Cloudy judgment, illusions unbalanced, distorted. Divine feminine, yin feminine energy. Yeah. So it's like, but it's hard to describe this, right? Because usually when I feel that cloudy thing, I'd be saying like black magic spell work. And I do feel at some point I can feel that this has been a thing for whatever, whether it's a group of masculines or a particular one. But it's like they're wanting to confuse us because the divine feminines, this Empress is not meant to know whatever this is. So that's the way it's coming through. That's quite funny. Right, so now and I'll get a message from the feminine to make it fair. I actually want to pull some more kind of intense ones to see if we get any kind of samey ones. Passion. Look, this is what I mean. Like somebody's been working hard and they're coming forward passionately, but they don't want you to know this. So we'll just leave it there. But kind of giving you a heads up if this feels like it makes sense. You excite me on every level. The heat is rising between us. This is the intensity for my desire for you. This is so Scorpio new moon, it's hilarious. I want you, I want your body, mind, and soul. We will be one. It will be unlike it will be unlike anything we will have experienced before. I have a lot of passion for you. You are such a passionate magnetic queen. I feel drawn to you. Somebody feels you're their empress. And it's opening up. And it's kind of like, this person, I feel this person, if they were very guarded before, that's what they've been working on. I'm getting ready to, oh Christ, that's that one, the one that makes me laugh. I'm getting ready to thar what's in my heart. I know that this is love. It's true, unconditional, everlasting kind of love. I want you to know I'm trying to open up. It is so hard for me to put my feelings for you into words, but I know I have to do this, and you need to hear them. Somebody's getting ready to open up. And the feminine wants to say, don't worry about the past. It's a fresh start for us. See what I mean? Like, there's that kind of feel. So it's not really in line with what I was saying at the end of Free Men and a Little Lady, but it's definitely about letting go of the past and embracing where you're at. You're the first person I think of when I wake up and the last person before I sleep. Beautiful. What a wee cutie, the one that channeled these messages. If you know, you know. Don't know about her handwriting though. Right, okay. So right, let's go with these now. So I'm going to read what you are saying after, right? Okay. So the choice I'm facing. So this is going to honestly, I'm gonna have to go through these pretty quickly because this could take fucking ages. Yeah, well, obviously we're not stopping right now because I'll put that on again though. I'm stopping when it goes off again because that's just taking the piss. Um, right. So, actually, see before I go, I did say that I would pull a card for people as well. But the people in the membership come first, so it'll be Charlotte and Nathan. I'll do at the end of this, or on one of the other ones, but I'd imagine you just want at the end of this. And that anyone else that's brand new as well, if you want a card, just let me know on any of the other ones. I might not do on here because it'll make Leo's like really fucking long. You are my destiny. You are my one and only. I don't really like that song, guys, but Lionel just came on, so I had to say I'm losing it. I don't like I ever had it there, but right. So let's use these. I haven't used these for ages. These were the ones that Bradley Valentine get. Well, he didn't give me them. I bought them and he signed them, but um, so the choice that this is going to take forever if I so basically I'm just going to speak to you now. So you are either the masculine in the equation or the feminine. Remembering that even if you're the masculine, like it's kind of, each to your own, but some people believe it's like 50-50. I'd say that one where it's like it breaks it down and it's like, if you're the masculine, say you're 60% masculine, it means that you're 40% feminine. And then flip it around with your twin flame, like they're like 60% feminine, 40% masculine. And that's why I always say that, like, when you know who your true twin flame is, which you only really can properly know with all the doubt and everything out of the way, when you've done enough soul retrieval, and especially if you're on married or if you've done the one to specifically balance your inner masculine and feminine energy, which I only do with people after we've had a couple of sessions and they give me the green light and it's go time because it's intense. There's no doubting after that. It's hard to explain what I mean, but you know when you know. But that's for people that have done, the shadow integration, enough soul retrieval to be strong enough, blah, blah, blah. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. The true twin flame journey is a lot of work. And that's what I'm in the business of teaching people. Um, but basically, um, I'm just going to speak to you as if this is for you. So we'll just work out to go along. It's not for me to work out, it's for you to work out how this lands if it even does. But the question is the choice you're facing. So I'd imagine it is going to be for the masculines, to be honest, with these questions, but I'll just put that aside. The choice that someone is facing is this. If the two swords comes out, I'm going to piss myself laughing. So eight of Michael. So that came out reverse there. So this is the eight of swords in reverse. So I feel someone is coming out of a time of being stuck in their head. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. So I feel this is a masculine that could be coming out of a bit of black magic and spell work. Again, that's everyone regardless of gender. It's just Yeah, there's a choice that someone's basically seen something clearer now after coming out of being stuck in their head. So we'll put that back. And I might just stick with a stake for this actually. And a path that you can take. This is one path that you can take, right? That is the oh Christ, this is really this is the King of Swords. This deck, it's like when it hasn't got, I'm like, what one is this? So wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. So I really do feel that this is like one of the paths that this masculine can take are being open and honest and coming for I feel this is someone that's needing to come forward with integrity about something that I don't know. There's been some sort of confusion or mystery around in the past. Could you give us a wee bit more on that? Um, I wish I could fix things between us. Yeah. So it's whatever that's going to mean for whoever this is for. Someone's coming forward and they're going to be coming forward in integrity, honest. They could just be it could even come across quite, not cold, but with it being the King of Swords, I do. This person has a lot of love for their Empress, whoever this is speaking about, but it's like someone's just coming forward with the facts. Um, oh, soul contract. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. And that card, though it makes me laugh, but it kind of makes me feel like it's like someone that's like, I feel this masculine's going to be so honest that they're prepared that whatever it is they share with you, that you might not want to move forward. Yeah, this is quite sad. I'm really tapping in quite deeply to this. So, like I said, this is going to be personal. I feel this is somebody that's actually been healing an addiction of some kind. It could because this has got habits. I don't know if we will ever change, but I feel like this person's either had like extreme codependency issues that they couldn't get away from. Like it doesn't again, this is where people buffer. It doesn't need to be other women or men, but I mean it will be in some people's cases. It could be that like this is codependency with family or codependency with friends. But look, so look at all look, I'm being so but it's like there's so many cards coming up about being open. Open yourself to others. This is how you'll create new friendships and attract a love relationship. This person's had to do a lot of hard work and healing on their self-esteem. I feel this person might be in therapy or they're thinking about it or they've already been through it, something like that, to heal these addictions. And look, it's not a coincidence that Nathan is sharing his twin flames in therapy now. So be honest, heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. It's safe for you to talk about your feelings. Wow, right as I said about counselling. So yeah, that is again, I could go on and on and on with the different things, but that's the first path. Um, and I don't like the way that these are in order, but that's going to confuse me. So I'm going to skip to question 4, and you'll see why, because it's like this is talking about this path. So that how this path will challenge you. So if this person goes forward to speak about their true feelings and whatever it is that they've been dealing with their own stuff, whether it is healing an addiction of any kind or like I said, a codependency on other people. And as I said, that step up has just come on. And that's quite funny because that song is like, you step up, I'll step up too. Da, da, da. You know what I mean? It's from Step Up, which is one of my favourites. Um, they're all going to be my favourites because it's my playlist, you know what I mean? But um, oh my God, that actually really fit that. I love it when they do that. That fits with what I'm saying because in Step Up, he says something like, sometimes I even catch myself thinking I can have the things that I've like basically once like I thought I would never be able to have something like this and like because he's talking about her like I never thought I would be able to have someone like you, so that's kind of like what I feel this is like kind of the energy this person's coming through with. So how this first path will challenge you though, so I feel I'm talking to the masculine, so I'm either talking to you masculine or I'm talking about your masculine, or this ain't yours guys, we're just nebbing in. So I just make it entertaining. Oh my God, look at the fucking hell. This is exciting. Sorry, why am I putting on the American accent? I can't help it, it's coming in. We just have to push it aside. Knight of Raphael, this is the Knight of Cups. Romantic, dramatic, poetic, and introspective. This man is rushing it. This knight is rushing in on a horse, quite literally. Committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter, and that's why I'm saying they're not wanting me to say what's happening here. So, but it's something exciting. Yeah, but this is a challenge. So this is a challenge to this masculine to move forward with all this love and passion. I really don't think this person's done so, like it's like they've not never done something on this scale, is what this masculine's higher self is saying to me. So oh fuck, I'm making a total mess here. Again, and again, I'm meaning the cards, but I think I'm channeling the energy of someone's nerves, like feeling like they don't want to make a mess of this and shit like that. Um Right, so that's how it's going to challenge this person. So now this is another path that you can take if you are this person. Let's just stick with this deck. Another path you can take. Now, if this, see, I'm feeling what I'm describing with the first path is talking about moving towards an Empress or Divine Feminine, something you want to do. So I'm not going to be surprised if this next set of cards starts saying something about being stuck and bored and, like it might not. We'll see what it says. It could be like, I don't know. But the song that's just come on is the song Living Water. And that's from the Jesus Revolution. So that's like come to Jesus moment. That's actually quite a nice song. It's like, come on down to the holy waters. It's quite countryish kind of, you know what I mean? But it's a nice song. I love that film. If you've seen it, it's very, again, it's very, oh, I think they want me. I'm going to be here all day with these very Mary Magdalene and Jesus energies. So I think that's what's guiding us to get. Yeah, that came out in the membership. The dove spirit speaks through the body. I feel there's a lot of peaceful energy coming into this connection. I'm in good hands, surrender. This masculine's letting Jesus take the wheel. That's what I feel like I want to say. This masculine's letting the higher forces guide them. Um, Fuck off. I cannot. Look what I just said, the wheel. That's hilarious because if I was using a traditional tarot deck, that's really funny. Archangel Jeremiah. So I work very closely with, again, I work very closely with the angels every day and I don't kind of pinpoint what ones usually, but Archangel Jeremiah is about ending. So look what I said, new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. That is somebody leaving a karmic situation. So I feel there's been a lot of delays. This could have been like wrapping up divorces. This could have been like needing to see to responsibility, needing to make sure that things are in order before somebody like moves on from one thing to another. And it's like, so whatever it is, there's been some sort of delays. It could be like, needing to wait for a lease to close it. I don't know, you know what I mean? It always kind of, there's loads of different things. But it's like, whatever it is, this change in direction offers happiness. So again, it's like, I feel that's just clarifying that it's like that's somebody closing the door on a karmic situation. It's your lucky day, new resources of money, time and support, a change in job or promotion. Yeah, so again, it's like it's that's what I'm getting from that. Follow your passion, you're ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. So rather than picking up on the stagnant energy of if you chose this path, I'm just taking it that it's like that's Sunday, it's like I've made my decision, I'm not going back to the past, that's over. So however that resonates. Um I, I don't, these questions are a bit annoying. I don't even know because I do this that fast. I don't even know. This is why I don't use questions, you see. It can be, did I even just, so that was the other path. No, that's too complicated, and I'll be here forever. I literally would be here all weekend doing this. Because look, it's like I think they maybe just want me to read this. If somebody wants this in a personal reading, I can do it, right? The choice you're facing, a path that you can take, another path you can take, how the first path will challenge you, how it will help you grow, how the second path will challenge you, how it will help you grow. I think I've basically covered that with what I've said, because otherwise you're going to be here all day, right? But we've got 2 minutes on the timer. Oh, and I was going to do a scripture for each. Did I do the scripture? I did, didn't I? I done a scripture. What do you want me? Let's just tell us what's going to be happening here. Oh, interesting. So earlier, the song Grace, I always call him Liam Capaldi. Lewis Capaldi, it's a bit of a standing joke. Lewis Capaldi came on earlier and it's just come on again. So your grace. So again, I feel somebody wants your grace in a situation. That all makes sense with everything I've channeled. Oh, whoa, look, that's definitely a masculine waking up. Like, fuck my life, what have I done? Like I'm telling you, this is somebody that picked the wrong one. Somebody this masculine feels like they picked the wrong path. But it's like you didn't pick the wrong path. You picked the path that you needed to pick to learn the lessons you need to learn, even if that lesson was, I don't ever want to fucking see that person ever again. Do you know what I'm saying? For some people, it is that. But it's kind of like, I really do feel it's like this is somebody waking up. All seekers of truth experience confusion. Ask the divine to provide the answers you seek. It's true though. Yeah, look, they're separating from that person. I'm telling you, time apart from your partners on the horizon. Like, I'm sorry to laugh, but I feel like I am definitely because now I'm actually seeing things clairvoyantly. And I know people this makes sense to like where it is actually like a pending divorce. Pending meaning like this is people that are splitting up. If that I'm picking up on some karmic marriages there, oh my God, you can't. Fuck it, look at this, release your ex. But like I said, some people are still some people are still married to this person and but yeah, this time has come to clear your energy, extend your light-hearted energy to others, flirt. Again, they're just showing me clairvoyantly. I feel there's people watching that's going to make sense to like if you're the feminine, if you know that this person's married to someone else, this is breaking down. This is like not something that was built to last. I feel it was built on ego and this person was not fully awake to who they truly are, and now they are. And well, you saw what I read, so it would be dramatic with that. But anyway, guys, I'm going to close that collective energy out, and please let me know if that was yours whenever it happens, because it's really quite exciting. It's quite funny because I wondered if the card was going to come out. That I know what I'm seeing in my third eye, but they didn't make it come out. So, right, so. Um, right. Um, right, these are just catching up. Right, okay. So, basically, oh, there we go. I was ahead of it. So, who's here first? Was it Nathan or Charlotte? I know it's not like it was Nathan, right? So, Nathan, would you like me to do your masculine? And basically, it's very simple. I'm just pulling a card for your masculine energy, a card for your feminine energy, and I'm just going to use the same cards I pulled in the membership, which were these self-care cards. I've been drawn to watch a movie before I shuffle, so that might be something that's coming up there. I'm going to be doing that because I didn't actually end up watching the first after film. I'm not likely doing it tonight because I'm going to be bloody finishing this at wit, so I'll keep that for tomorrow when I'm resting. Oh my God. A whole lot of shaking's going on, so I'm not even diving into whatever that means, but Jerry Lee Lewis, whole lot of shaking going on. I just looked down as it is, and I'm also being drawn to 222 because it's 2220 here, so love and partnership. So, right. What have we got for? I'm so happy that the karmic cycles me and my twin have struggled with are finally ending and a new beginning is coming about. I'm very delighted and happy for you with that too. I feel a big shift in the twin flame collective. So I just saw the card that says speak out. So for Nathan's feminine energy within him, what have we got for Nathan? We have revelation. Listen to your life. The right path will reveal itself. So again, I feel they really do want you to slow down and tune in and listen to what God and your guides and the angels are trying to tell you at this time. Beautiful. I just saw passion as I was shuffling there. What have we got for Nathan's masculine energy within him? We have breathe. The calmer you are, the more time slows down, and the easier it is to get everything done. That's really interesting because that's like a message that I gave to someone in the membership for a came on here. Go out, guys. I can't even explain to you how much I can't stand saying the word membership again this much. It really used to do my tits in before, but I'm going to have to get over it. Maybe we could call it something different. I don't know. Like in the secret gang. I don't know. Imagine I was like, I just pulled it. That's quite cool. I just pulled this in the secret gang. I know. I just pulled this in the sacred circle. That sounds cringe as well. I don't know. That sounds cringe. I do call it sacred prayer circle. I don't know, but the word membership annoys me. Um, right, so, but yeah, I really do feel there's something here about slowing down. So definitely people's masculine energy. So although this is Nathan's, this can make sense for everyone. If you were a man, there is a need to slow down and tune into your feelings. But this is equally coming out for the women too. And my eyes are being guided to all the twos again. It's about balancing your inner masculine and feminine, which is what I was saying was, you know, just take that on board because I started saying that I started talking about other stuff. when you know who your true twin flame is, if you say, for instance, if you know how sensitive you are, because remember, sensitivity is a beautiful gift. It's not whatever other people have made you feel it is if they made it feel bad. Clear Club. Oh, and hello, Lexi. Sorry, I don't know if I said hello when you arrived. Your wee hello was hidden. Yeah, in the Claire Club. I was just chatting. No, that sounds weird. That sounds like a cult or something. The Claire, come and join the Claire Club. Um, um, yeah, basically, like what I'm trying to say is like, say you are a woman and you know that you've got like a really deep, sensitive, feminine side. Well, that means that whoever your masculine is has a really deep feminine side, you know what I mean? But it's just they might be showing more of their masculine energy, which is also your masculine energy. So it's just always just wise to remember that. Like whatever it is you have inside you, they have in there. So same with whatever traumas and triggers you have. Like if you get really fucked off at certain things, it's very likely that they get really fucked off at the same things, or they get equally fucked off at different things. And it's like, you know, that's a really good way to describe it. So anyway, that's the way it came through. So anyway, the clarinators, that is really quite funny. That is funny. The clarinators. I'm singing that in the Gladiator theme. Welcome to the clarinators. That's quite funny, but I don't know. People really might not get that I'm taking the piss if they imagine they were new. They'd be like, "What the hell's going on?" Um, right. So, um, the group, yeah, the group might just work. You know, I was just saying that in the group. Yeah, I don't if that's what you mean, that might work. So that I'm not saying the membership. Um, anyway, Charlotte, would you like me to do them on this? I mean, it just means Leo's extra long. But like I said, like, you know, I don't do it the way other people. I don't do anything the way that other people do it because I couldn't stand being one of those people that's just a cookie cutter doing it the same as everyone else does it, right? And that goes for everything in life. But moving on. But it's sorry. Not sorry. There's going to be so many actual innuendos in this. It's not even going to be funny. It's not me. It's my tantric guides. I'm just going to totally take no responsibility. It's like my tantric guides are just going to like. Yeah, I can just feel there's just going to they're going to do it when I don't even mean it. So whatever. We'll just go with the flow. It's going to be entertaining anyway. So yeah, like I said, so whatever sign I do, like when I'll shuffle before I do the next one, or I might just do it on that video. What I'm saying is don't just look at your sign. Like your message could be anywhere because look at how specific that was. That's not everyone's, but it'll be someone's. Right. So what have we got for Charlotte? For Charlotte's feminine energy. We have risk and it's got two dice on it. So take a rat. Take a I don't know what I was gonna say there. I don't know what I was gonna say. Take a chance. Every risk is a success. I think I was going to say chance and then risk, and I said whatever. Take a chance. Every risk is a success when you're committed to learning and growth. So again, I feel there's something about here stepping out your comfort zone with your feminine energy, whatever that might look like for you, and for your masculine energy. Um, and again, anybody that's speaking to, if there's more people on the Rainbow Warriors, which is the next level up of the group of the Clarinators, I'll just go through all of the names. That's where I'm going to be running the Fuck It Let's Go challenge for those of you that know that. Only if there's like more than me and one other person that's on it just now. Because there's, just to be clear, there is like a wee handful, as in like a count of one hand, that's in the first level, and then there's another that's in the very highest one. So you know we need to get kind of a wee bit more people for me to do the other stuff. But whenever I'm not able to do the other things that are on the thing, I will do something else in place of it. Do you know what I mean? So or yeah, that's I'll do something. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But I was going to run the challenge on the 12th, so that's less than 2 weeks away. So we'll just see. You never know what can happen. Every chance is another passing minute to turn it around, Vanilla Sky. Right. Masculine energy for Charlotte and whoever else this makes sense to. Magnificence. Own your magnificence. The world needs your brilliance and grace. Right. Oh my God, Charlotte. Loving that together. So take a risk. The world needs your brilliance and grace, I might add. Beautiful. Loving that message. Um, right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up here and we're going to do the next sign. So let's take Leo out of the equation. Oh my God, that could have relevance for someone's situation. Maybe somebody's like, dumping a Leo or something. I don't know. Sorry, sorry, not sorry. I had to make that joke. I don't know. I don't even know what that's for, by the way. But either a Leo's getting dumped or a Leo's dumping someone is like that specifically. Anyway, moving on. So. Not nice to say it like that. Yeah, it's not nice. Yeah, it's just, but it's how it came out. So it's just, I don't know. It's how it came out. Brutal truth, Scorpio new moon and all that. Mercury and Scorpio too. It is what it is. Um, what's the next sign? Sagittarius, oh God, look, it's number 21. It likes to stalk me. 21, I see. 21 is, oh yeah, karmic cycle's ending. Look what I just said. So Sagittarius is the next sign. So I'll see you on the next live stream. I'm going to put them down there when I've used them. Yeah. So Sagittarius is the next sign. So if you want to join me to see what comes through for that, I'll see you on that. But other than that, thank you for joining me here, ladies and gentlemen.